well done tonight. What did you make of the performance? Did Dergview make it difficult for us tonight?
Of course, listen, this round's always going to be difficult because it's his team's playing a cup final, but Dergview were very good, very brave. But we again didn't do enough. We just didn't do enough. But at the same time, look, I want to make this clear. I came in here and I knew there was a lot of work to be done. We had 18 or 19 players go out to press a reset button. We brought 7 or 8 players in, and there's nobody fooling themselves here. I knew more than anybody that there's going to be tough nights. There was going to be good nights and there was going to be tough nights. You know, over the course of the last couple of games, been a couple of tough games, but it was never going to change in terms of flipping a switch from the end of last season to making everything rosy in the garden again. We want commitment, we want desire, we want to try and pass the ball. We're getting a lot of desire and we're getting a lot of commitment, but we have to get better. We need to make sure that over the course of the next couple of days or weeks, whenever it's difficult times, that we dig in. I know for a fact that there's a lot of players in that changing room. We're giving a lot, but we are short. We're short, and we know we're short. But as I say, there's a lot of work to be done here. A lot of work, and it was evident at the end of last year. I spoke about it at the end of the year when you lose 18, 19 big name players. That the reset button wasn't going to be the easiest. But tonight it was important to be in the hat. We missed numerous opportunities. I don't think 𝘓𝘬𝘬𝘦𝘥𝘐𝘯 had a safety making the game, but we didn't do enough to kill the game off early enough, and that's the disappointing aspect for me. But we have a huge game on Friday, and we need to make sure that we recover and get ready for that, because it's another clean sheet. There's 5 clean sheets here at home since the first game of the season. That's a positive, but our approach play, attack and play, and our ability to kill games off, we missed a chance from 2 yards out tonight to go 2-0 up after 15 minutes of second half. Those are the fine margins of games that we have to make sure we're better at. But with defensively, they look quite solid. But as I say, look, eyes are fully open on the work that has to be done here.
And 2 players that haven't featured very much tonight, Harry Murphy and 𝘔𝘪𝘬𝘛𝘬𝘪. What do you speak of their performances?
I think 𝘔𝘪𝘬𝘛𝘬𝘪 has to make sure that he gets fitter. I think he hasn't finished the game. He came on a sub in the first game, started the next 2 games of the season. Now we have to get him fitter. His talent is no doubt, he's a quality player, but we have to get him fitter that he can finish 90 minutes. Harry, again, you know what you get with Harry. He's honest as the day comes. Done quite well tonight. Good player, Harry Murphy. Has had a long time out and he's fighting hard for that starting spot.
And Daniel Amos came limping off. How is he? Patrick McLean, we haven't seen him the last couple of games.
Patrick picked up a bit of tendonitis in his ankle. He's got a wee bit of damage in his ankle. We're hoping that an injection tonight. He got an injection tonight. We're hoping that will clear it up in the next day or 2. Patrick's a huge loss to us. He's a tremendous experienced player. Amos, we'll have to assess tomorrow. But look, we wanted to make a load of changes as the game went on, but we weren't comfortable enough to do that. There was players there that you were hoping to get out a wee bit earlier, but listen, there'll be a lot of other teams in the country tonight that'll have all their top players playing 90 minutes and ready to go for Friday and Saturday.
Friday night then, big 2, it's going to be a tough one.
They're all tough, and especially this year when the league has, there's a lot of teams on a level par and teams are surprising other teams, but we'll get on tomorrow, we'll get ourselves ready. Tonight we'll assess what didn't go so well and what we've done alright tonight, but it's a huge game on Friday night. We want to go and give a good account of ourselves.